Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well and studies are going in full swing. Now less than 10 days remaining before your exams and you now enter into that single digit territory, and I know how it feels right now. You feel a little underprepared, revisions are pending, you have not been able to stick to your plans, mock tests not as much as you could give, and you are now every day before going to sleep you are going with a bit of guilt that you did not give your best. Now this is something that happens across the board, and trust me, you are not alone. Everyone who's giving the CA exams, the person who has topped their CA intermediate earlier, the person who has given attempts and repeated, everyone is sailing in the same boat. And if you're feeling this, I just want to tell you that it is absolutely normal, and what you need to do in these last 10 days so that you ensure that you keep your momentum going and ensure that you give the best of the months of hard work and sacrifices that you have went into. First of all, at this point, don't try to look back on what has happened and what should be done. Look at the next few days, and in these days obviously we'll share with you a separate planner on what is to be done for financial reporting depending on the number of days you want to dedicate. But with the time that you have, try to focus on small wins. Do not be overly ambitious in covering a lot of things over the next few days. Ensure that you focus on the next 2 hours and have full focus in those next 2 hours, then another 2 hours. Do not take up too much at the beginning of the day, because by half of the day, if you're not able to stick those targets, probably because you have overestimated, then the remaining half goes into getting distracted and getting completely lost. So ensure that you don't over plan in terms of overestimating the things that you have to cover. If you have written mock test earlier, great. Otherwise, from now on, focus more on revisions, focus more on time planning, focus more on consolidating your strengths. Do not keep on reading and rereading your weaknesses. It is fine. No one is going to get 100 on 100. I mean, you may be one of them who might be getting, but no one is getting 100 on 100 in most of the papers. And as a result, it is absolutely fine. Normalize errors at this stage, because when you sit for the exam, when you sit for the final revision, there will be places where you're not able to recollect it completely. But there will be a lot of places where you are going to be able to. So you have to focus on your strengths and you have to normalize some level of mistakes, and that is absolutely fine. That is absolutely acceptable. Then when you are going into your last leg, the only focus that you should have is revise, practice, repeat. Revise, practice, repeat. Don't look at one master strategy. I will also share it. There will be a lot of resources with you. Focus on one strategy that you have and do it end to end. There is no किसी के पास जादू की छड़ी नहीं है. Your efforts are going to pay off, and most of the times you are underplaying what you have done. You always think of what you are unable to do without considering how much you can actually do. And in CA exams, trust me, there's a huge margin of error. You need to score 50, that is going wrong every alternate question and still passing. So these last few days, try to speak positively to yourself. Try to give yourself a little more confidence, because when you go and sit in those exams, the examiner does not know whether you have done 3 revisions, 4 revisions or 5 revisions or even 1 or 2. So don't go into that thing that, oh, I have not done this. Your self-doubt has kind of taken a lot of you, but trust me, self-doubt is not your weakness. It is something that you care about these exams, and it should not work against you. It should kind of now at this stage go into your advantage. So what I want to share with you is, at this point, keep your momentum high, keep your spirit a little positive. I know it is easier said than done, but if you have to give the exam in any case, give it with a positive bent of mind. And trust me, these are very definitive moments, these are very definitive time, and you are going to do well. All our wishes, good luck and prayers are with you. I'll see you soon with the FR last few days, or last 7, 6, 5 days study plan. And till then, I want you to kind of feel positive, focus on your strengths, don't refer anything new right now, and keep praying. You have come this far and you're going to go really far. Okay, so don't worry, keep studying, keep pushing. Good luck, goodbye, and take care.